of it. So we got our E Globe and Anchor like halfway through because of that. But I think they changed it back afterwards.
Yeah, they probably did.
But when I was doing that, I feel so bad for my dude who was with me. I don't remember who it was, but it's when they split us off to do fire holes, or what do you call it? Freaking when you're just digging foxholes. Like when you're digging like 2-man foxholes, we're supposed to do a thing where you cut it out, 2-man foxhole, make the grenade slump, all the stuff where you're
in recruit training.
Yeah, it was when we went to San Diego. We had to do that in a training thing, and so because I remember when I was up there, I'm almost certain. Unless the special testing, it's been so long ago.
Yeah.
No, the special testing didn't go through SOI, so it had to be then.
Okay.
Because I remember when I was up there, we were digging something, or we're digging the hole we just started, and they came up the hill, and they're like, "Hey, Rich or Casper, you have to go back for the testing." And I was like, "I'm sorry," because they said,
"I'm sorry."
He had to dig out the entire thing.
Oh man!
So I went back down the mountain. But this is by the time that there's only 20 of us left.
Yeah. Okay.
And so they gathered 20 of us, and they said, "You guys are now going to do interviews, mock interviews, like you do in the Marine Corps when you have to go up and you have to stand 6 inches from the desk and be like Sergeant Major or whatever when they're briefing you." And I don't even think at boot camp they've taught us that to this point. They just said, "Hey, what's going to happen? You're going to walk through these doors. There's going to be either a gunny or a first sergeant on the other side of it." And again, we're like, we don't know what we're testing for. We don't know what this special tester is, not up to this point. But they decided in that moment to say, "By the way, here's what you're tested for. You are going to guard the President of the United States, either at White House Communications or Camp David."
That was the whole reason why you were called special testers?
Yeah, because they were going through, the one test I tried on was the ASVAB. And so that's where, like, because you have to have a certain GT score. It has to be at least 110, I think, in like the technical something area.
Yeah, probably the GT score.
You had to have above physical fitness standards. So we're like 1% of the Marine Corps kind of makes it to that stage. And I was like, this is the exact opposite of what I thought. But also, this is a horrible time to tell me.
Also, this is a terrible, not good timing.
We're already afraid of any rank above us even. And that's the one unique thing about the Marine Corps that people probably don't know who don't. Army, they'll probably talk to like 8 ranks above them, just be like, "Yo, what up, dude?"
Yeah.
I feel like it's not that exaggeration, but
yeah.
In the Marine Corps, all the way up till you make E4, you're even then sometimes you're afraid to talk to the next level up. Like there's just this sense of like, I'm not going to talk, or I'm afraid of something's going to happen.
Or I'm going to jack something up when I'm talking to
So
them.
now, and you get punished for it. It's not like the bro thing. It's legitimately fraternizing. And they push that in the infantry. So I'm like, I'm a recruit, and I'm about to go talk to this gunnery sergeant or this first sergeant. And I'm glad I got the gunny. The first sergeant who came out, he actually ended up, which is crazy, he ended up being the first sergeant at Camp David later on.
No kidding.
But he even came out of the room. He's like, "You guys are lucky